All right, shalom, brothers and sisters in this truth. I'm your brother Muad Tawadawan, coming to you again with another short lesson. Lord willing, this will be edifying to those of you who are tuning in. And today we're going to be looking at this ad. Well, it's an article that says California panel set to release report calling for comprehensive reparations to Black Americans. That's what the word of the day. Black, which is what they call the tribe of Israel, us so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Latinos here in this soup pod of wickedness. Before we get started, I'd like to give all glory and honor to YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the teachers, elders, and apostles of Great Millstone. Also to you brothers out there that are putting on the truth faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep. And to you brothers and sisters that are tuning in, Shalom. So this is what came up today. So they're still trying to do it in California, of course, with this wicked Edomite here, this red demon sitting in the chair there known as Newsom, okay, is still trying to see if he can pull a wool over the faces of the tribe of Israel. But now look at this, because this bald-headed guy right here who has his red cap, okay, obviously he's a so-called Republican. He's for the red state. He's also for the red man who goes by the name of Trump. Okay, now I'm going to play this little short clip for you, and I'm going to go into this articles. And of course, we have some precept to go along with this, because these demons really believe, okay, they've got the entire Israel fooled. But what they didn't count on is 144,000 in hopefully elect, and also the 1/3 of Israel that is waking up to this truth, okay, and turning to YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, and not to the wicked devil. So without further ado, let's play this short little clip here.
Because Barack Obama, Sean, and America, he's pandering. He's pandering to the far left because he needs to stay relevant. That's why he's talking reparations and affirmative action. Let me tell you right now, in California, they tried to pass affirmative action last year. I was one of the opposition. It lost in blue state California, and he's wrong. White people are not against reparation. All people are against reparation. Herschel, black, brown, yellow, white. We don't believe that reparations is justified for paying people for things that happened 180 years ago. This is nothing more than pandering so that Barack Obama can stay relevant to the socialists.
And Obama mentioned it, but he didn't do anything 8 years as president, Herschel, and that is, we don't have law and order in blue states run by liberal Democrats for decades. We don't have good schools in most of these states either. I mean, that's...
All right, so let's go into this here. So as you see there, the Edomite there, the red demon on the far right there, start to go into the schools and all that stuff. So everything that has to do with reparation, with their clout and with their focuses on is to go and to build more schools so that Jake can go to these schools, and supposedly that's going to help get a job. Statistically speaking here, we have a lot of Jakes who already have degrees, multiple degrees, and still are unemployed, okay? And there are a lot of brothers in this truth that fit that mold to the T, okay? If you know what I mean, all right? So this doesn't work. Let's go into the first scripture here. This is Ecclesiastes 12:16. It says, "An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagined how to throw thee in a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he found opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood." Okay, now this is our enemy right here. This same man that's sitting over in the corner here, known as Newsom, out there in California. Okay, and what this man has done has caused a lot of bloodshed, because he's caused a lot of the Hebrew Israelites, okay, who sit at the bottom of society to lose what little, financial stability they had, over the last 3 years. And also right now, if you go through California, there isn't a street that you can go on that is not piled up with garbage, okay? And now people are strewn all over the place there, sitting in shit-stained clothes under bridges, okay? And having to pander for food or hope that the so-called white man come to their aid, okay? So this man, okay, in order to stay relevant, in order to continue to entertain the public with his bullshit, okay, is coming out and trying to come up with this comprehensive reparation for so-called Black Americans, okay? We are not black people. Now, the 2/3, they'll probably look for this and they'll keep their hands out there waiting. Why? Because they've always been, paid by Esau or always been taken care of by Esau. By this stage right now, okay, with this place to be destroyed, okay, and great tribulation and judgment coming to this place, this is not in the minds and the hearts of those who have turned to YAHAWASHI and who are open to this truth. Now, let's read this article here before I go into the next article, before I go into the next scripture that says, the California Task Force on Reparation, the first of its kind in the nation, is set to release a report on Wednesday outlining several ways to address what it believes to be wrongs committed by the state against Black Americans. And it says the report calls for expanded voter registration policies to hold police more accountable in cases of alleged brutality, and recommends the creation of a special office that would in part help Black Americans who descended from free or enslaved Black people in the country at the end of the 19th century document their eligibility for financial restitution. See the red tape right there? Why? Red tape, red man. Okay? Red demon, the red man, wicked. Oh wait. So this is all the part, all the talk, okay? But what Jake and a lot of those will read is this, all this red tape that goes along with it. So you got to go prove yourself and all this other crap and all this other stuff. And it says, report, which runs 500 pages, will be the first government commission study on harms against the African American community since the 1968 Kerner Commission report, ordered by then President Lyndon B. Johnson Task Force Chair Camilla Moore said. Okay, so they have to go through 500 pages report. Let me put it to you this way. I'll make it very easy for you, Esau. You've already documented, and we have it right now. Okay, so right now we can look right here and well documented. Okay, you first of all, you had us believing that this doggone crack over here, that this was the God of the Bible right here, this motherfucker right here. Okay, when in fact Revelations made it very clear what he looks like here. 2, you've got all our people eating abomination food right here, porks. Okay, you've got the women putting a little skinny dick in their fucking mouth. Okay, you've got these little, you got a man turned to little faggots and fairies, to support your LGBTQ. Okay, you've got all these simps, all these doggone little fucking light little niggas. Okay, that are doggone, bowing down to all of your mandates. Okay, this is where your secret council goes here and plot against us. Okay, and you have had you using us. Okay, in your prison system with these trumped up laws that you use. Okay, look at that lynching. Do I need to show you more? Because see, this is well documented, Esau. Okay, well documented. Let's go into Deuteronomy 28 and 50. It says, the Lord YAHAWASHI shall bring a nation against thee from afar, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle fly. What is the symbol of America? The eagle. Okay, a nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand, because this English language that we speak and these names that we have, these slave names, okay, we have, okay, these are not our heritage. This is a bastard language we speak. That's the reason why we can use the word fuck and it doesn't mean anything. All right? Because our ancient language is Paleo-Hebrew, which we will speak when YAHAWASHI redeem us from this place and save us from this place and send us back here to put these people in check. Okay? And it says, a nation of fierce continents which shall not regard the person of old nor show favor to the young. Does this man show favor to anybody? Look at this. Huh? Look at this. This is not showing favor. This is right here. Hit the nigga baby. Okay? We don't need 500 pages right here. I'm showing you exactly what you have done for the last 400 years on one page. Okay? One page. We don't need 500 pages right there. So your report, okay, is absolute crap. Okay? It's absolute crap. All right? So you're trying to bring out this here, even these doggone bald face here, okay, coons that are wanted to follow you, okay, want to be governor or whatever case in this wicked queendom, not understanding what is going to take place, okay, even they're kind of wishy-washy about it, okay. So how much do you think the man of the Lord, the man of YAHAWASHI, okay, Hamashiach, his servants, okay, who boldly speak against your BS, okay, your wickedness, and we will show this world who you are, okay? And we boldly do it. Your reparation is going to be this. Let's go into the book of Jeremiah, okay? Because you will not, okay, insult, okay, Israel. This is your reparation that's going to be coming here, Esau. Let's go into it, okay? And it said, this is the book of Jeremiah 49, verse 12, and it says, for thus said the Lord YAHAWASHI, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup of the surely drunken, and art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. We drank off it. Okay? This was decreed for us to drink off this. And you made good of it, Esau. Okay? When YAHAWASHI gave you permission to whoop our ass and to punish us, boy, you really took joy in doing this. Look at that. You really took joy in it. You're a pervert. You're a rapist, a murderer. Okay? That's what you are. You're a piece of shit, and this is what's going to be coming to you. Let's continue on. It says, for I have sworn by myself, said the Lord YAHAWASHI, that Basra, which is another name, okay, for the kingdom of Edom, okay, which has the kingdom of America, okay, Great Babylon, America, okay, Idumea, okay, and all these other doggone wangabard names that they call themselves, the British, the Australian, the Canadians. It doesn't doggone matter, okay? You're all part of this. Basra shall become a desolation, a reproach, and a waste, and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be perpetual wastes. I have heard a rumor from the Lord YAHAWASHI, an ambassador sent unto the heathen, saying, gather ye together and come against her, and rise up to the battle. For lo, I will make thee small among the heathen, despised among men. Everybody is starting to see who you really are, even your own. This is your future here, okay? This is reparation. This is how you're going to pay, Esau. You're going to pay by the destruction of everything that you dearly hold on to, which is all your proud, wicked, LGBTQ, sinful, wicked, decrepit, abominable nations, okay, across this earth, spread across this earth, okay? And particularly here in this great Babylon. This is the future right here. This is the future, your headquarters right here, Esau, okay? And why are you going to be despised among men? Because you are going to get that yoke of iron around your neck. No, you are not going to look like this. Initially, you probably might look like this guy, but no, you will get a yoke of iron. And see, notice that we are big, buff men, us Hebrew Israelites. But look at us. Look at how we look under your, okay? We were skinny, weak, okay, flimsy, okay? And YAHAWASHI ensured that he took away the fight out of us so that he allowed you damn weak, sniveling piece of shit, pale, pasty shit to be able to do this to us, okay? So guess what? Eventually, when you go in and that yoke of iron comes in your neck, and it will, and I mention it, okay? I mention it, okay, in Jeremiah. I just read it. Jeremiah 49:12. You will drink of this cup. You will get that yoke of iron around your neck. You will be despised by everybody on this earth. Your cities will become desolation. As you see here, this is your future here, okay? The world will turn against you, and that is your judgment that's going to come to you here. You will not get away. So quit trying to fool people out here with this crap right here. This is laughable. There's no such thing as black Americans. We are the Hebrew Israelites here in this wicked kingdom. 2/3 of our people are going to get put to death here, and that's okay. They will come back in the kingdom, okay, through righteous men, the seed of righteous men, okay. But 1/3, and hopefully like the 144, you will not get your way. And we are not interested in your FRN note when we know damn well this is your damn future, you piece of shit. So Lord willing, you were edified with this lesson here. This really riled me the hell up, because this is an insult. This is an insult. Okay, these red demons, they're gonna pay. All right, they're going to pay. YAHAWASHI is going to make them pay. I'd like to close out by giving all glory and honor to Yahweh Bashem, YAHAWASHI Bashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the teachers, elders, and apostles of Great Millstone. Also to you brothers out there that put on the truth, faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep. And to you brothers and sisters that are tuning in and tuning this shit out. Shalom.